We are living in a time of confusion and distraction. David Inno's tale, welcome to the KD Show. King D Talks, where discussions are sparked and perspectives are broadened. I am your host, King D. It's time to wake up in the midst of the chaos and clamor of the modern world. Amidst the cacophony of voices vying for attention and the endless stream of information bombarding our senses, there is a voice that calls out with urgency and clarity. It is the voice of David Inno, a humble servant of the divine, who sees with eyes unclouded by the distractions of this age. In the book of Revelation, we are reminded, "Behold, I am coming soon. My reward is with me, and I will give to each person according to what they have done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end." Revelation 22:12-13. In these words, we find both warning and promise, a reminder that we are living in a time of confusion and distraction, but also an exhortation to wake up from our slumber and heed the call to action. David Inno's tale is one of awakening, the journey of enlightenment and transformation in the face of adversity. It is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance in a world that often seems lost in darkness. So let us heed his message, for it is time to wake up and embrace the light of truth that shines forth from the pages of Scripture. Once upon a time, in the heart of a bustling city, where the streets were always crowded and buildings seemed to stretch endlessly towards the sky, there lived a man named Marcus. Marcus was a successful businessman, renowned for his cunning wit and sharp intellect. Yet, behind his charming facade lurked a darkness, a wickedness that whispered in the depths of his soul. Marcus thrived in a world of confusion and distraction. He manipulated others with ease, using their fears and desires to further his own agenda. In his pursuit of wealth and power, he trampled over anyone who dared to oppose him, leaving a trail of broken dreams and shattered lives in his wake. But despite his outward success, Marcus found himself plagued by a sense of emptiness. No amount of riches or influence could fill the void within him, and he wandered through life like a lost soul searching for meaning. One day, as Marcus sat alone in his lavish penthouse overlooking the city skyline, he came across a passage in the Bible that seemed to speak directly to his troubled heart. "For what purpose does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul?" Mark 8:36. These words struck a chord within Marcus, stirring a long-forgotten sense of remorse and regret. He realized that in his relentless pursuit of worldly pleasures, he had sacrificed his own humanity. Determined to find redemption, Marcus embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He sought out the wisdom of sages and scholars, delving into ancient texts and scriptures in search of enlightenment. Along the way, Marcus encountered many challenges and temptations. The forces of wickedness seemed to conspire against him at every turn, testing his resolve and pushing him to the brink of despair. Yet, through it all, Marcus clung to the teachings of the Bible, finding solace and strength in its timeless truths. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:2-8. Armed with faith and determination, Marcus faced his demons head-on, confronting the darkness that had once consumed him. And in the end, he emerged victorious, his soul cleansed of sin and his heart filled with grace. As Marcus gazed out at the city below, he realized that true fulfillment could not be found in the fleeting pleasures of this world, but in the enduring love of a higher power. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose, Marcus dedicated his life to serving others, using his wealth and influence to make a positive difference in the world. For he knew that in a time of confusion and distraction, it was only by embracing the light of truth that one could find their way out of the darkness. The light versus the darkness.